The luxury multi-purpose vehicle, MPV, segment is experiencing an intense rivalry. For over a decade, the Toyota Alphard has reigned supreme as the ultimate mobile first-class lounge. However, Nissan has officially disrupted this status quo with the long-awaited introduction of the fourth-generation 2026 Nissan Elgrand e-4ORCE. Both of these flagship Japanese people movers approach luxury, family comfort, and electrification from distinct angles. Here is a comprehensive comparison to see which one earns the crown for your family. Interior cabin, the private lounge showdown. When you are paying premium prices for an MPV, the real magic needs to happen in the second row. 2026 Nissan Elgrand, the tech-loaded sanctuary. The Elgrand's dashboard is dominated by a segment-first dual 14.3-inch integrated display screen that seamlessly curves in front of the driver. For the family, the interior is styled like a bespoke lounge, incorporating tailor-fit leather with Kumiko wood grain trim. The second row features advanced zero-gravity captain's chairs designed to reduce musculoskeletal fatigue on long road trips. Entertainment is handled by massive dual rear screens and an immersive 22-speaker Bose registered premium sound system, which features specialized speakers embedded directly into the front headrests. 2026 Toyota Alphard, the ultimate executive jet. The Alphard counters with unmatched mechanical opulence. Its second-row executive lounge seats act like first-class airline pods, featuring built-in smartphones/detachable tablets on the armrests to control everything from ventilation to massage functions. The Alphard features the unique, super-long overhead console running down the middle of the ceiling, which centralizes ambient lighting, climate vents, and roof controls into one sleek beam. It also boasts dual independent glass sunroofs. Left and right sides have separate sunshades, allowing one passenger to enjoy the sun while the other rests in total shade. Design and presence, timeless futurism versus bold dominance. The two vehicles present entirely different visual statements on the road. 2026 Nissan Elgrand, ditching the boxy shapes of old, the new Elgrand embraces Nissan's timeless Japanese futurism aesthetic. The front fascia integrates a pixel-like LED light signature directly into a grille inspired by traditional Kumiko woodwork patterns. Combined with a sleek, floating roofline and a lower, more athletic stance, it looks modern and sophisticated rather than aggressively massive. 2026 Toyota Alphard Hybrid, the Alphard relies on sheer road presence. It features a towering, armor-like front grille heavily adorned with chrome, a prominent Z-shaped side window line, and a high-sided block design. It is unashamedly bold, imposing, and instantly recognizable as a status symbol. Power and dynamics, series hybrid versus parallel hybrid. The engineering under the hood highlights the most significant technological divergence between these two family haulers. The e-4ORCE driving advantage. Nissan's e-4ORCE setup completely alters the traditional MPV driving dynamic. Because the 1.5L turbo engine acts strictly as an onboard generator, the wheels are driven exclusively by electric motors. More importantly for families, the e-4ORCE system uses instant front and rear motor deceleration to suppress vehicle pitching, rocking front to back, during braking and acceleration. Combined with an intelligent dynamic suspension, it delivers a remarkably flat ride specifically engineered to eliminate car sickness for rear passengers. The Toyota Alphard's 2.5-liter hybrid system is incredibly refined, time-tested, and highly fuel-efficient. However, it still uses a conventional CVT transmission and mechanical split, meaning you will occasionally hear the engine rev under heavy acceleration, a contrast to the consistently serene, EV-like quietness of the Elgrand. Safety and autonomy. Both vehicles offer elite driver assistance suites, but Nissan pushes further into autonomous capability. Nissan Elgrand, equipped with Pro Pilot 2.0, allowing for hands-off single-lane highway cruising, automated lane changes, and a specialized hands-off traffic jam assist that operates at speeds below 50 km per hour. Toyota Alphard, standard with Toyota Safety Sense, TSS, 3.0, featuring top-tier proactive driving assist, radar cruise control, and advanced lane tracing, though it requires driver hands on the wheel at all times. The verdict: which luxury MPV wins? Choose the 2026 Nissan Elgrand e-4ORCE if you prioritize cutting-edge technology, smooth and silent EV-like driving dynamics, and ride stability. Its pitch-minimizing electric AWD and zero-gravity seating make it the superior choice if you want to protect your family from motion sickness on winding roads. Choose the 2026 Toyota Alphard Hybrid if you want the ultimate status symbol with proven hybrid reliability. Its cabin controls, independent side-by-side sunshades, and executive armrest tablets still provide a slightly higher level of sheer VIP chauffeur opulence for passengers who want to feel like they are flying private. To provide a deep dive into how these two multi-purpose vehicles compare, we look past the initial impressions to evaluate their long-term livability, mechanical composition, and specific acoustic and spatial engineering. Mechanical breakdown, e-4ORCE versus THS2 E4. Understanding how these vehicles deliver power changes how you view their performance. Nissan's 3rd Gen e-Power with e-4ORCE. The Elgrand features a 1.5-liter variable compression turbo, VC turbo, 3-cylinder engine running strictly as a high-efficiency generator, $42% thermal efficiency. The actual movement comes from dual electric motors approximately 204 PS, 330 Nm torque, on the front axle and 136 PS, 195 Nm torque, on the rear axle. Because the system behaves like a pure EV, there are no transmission shift points, delay, or mechanical lag. Toyota's series parallel hybrid, THS2. The Alphard marries a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine with front and rear electric motors for a combined system output of 250 PS. It alternates between running pure electric, pure gasoline, or a combination of both. Power is distributed through an electronically controlled CVT. The dynamics of passenger comfort. Minivans suffer from a high center of gravity, making them prone to rolling in corners and swaying during sudden stops. This is where the engineering teams took completely different paths. Nissan introduces its smooth stop technology via the e-4ORCE system. When coming to a halt, the rear electric motor applies a brief, reverse torque pull. This counters the forward inertia, ensuring the vehicle stops flat without the typical forward and backward bounce that often triggers motion sickness in third-row passengers. Toyota solves ride quality through structure and dampening. The Alphard features advanced rubber bushings in the seat attachments and frequency-sensitive shock absorbers. It provides a highly isolated, classic luxury float over potholes, though it exhibits more traditional body lean through fast corners compared to the Elgrand.